Have you ever held an LED bulb and wondered, how does something this tiny and cool to touch produce so much bright light? Today, we're going inside one of the most important inventions of modern life, the LED bulb. From microscopic crystals grown in high-temperature reactors, to blue light that changed the world and won a Nobel Prize, to the assembly lines where millions of bulbs are made every day, this is the surprising story of how an LED bulb is created. Let's switch it on. Before a bulb is made, the LED chip must be created. It starts with a wafer, usually made of sapphire. On this wafer, scientists grow layers of a semiconductor called gallium nitride using a process called MOCVD, a reactor hotter than 1,000 degrees Celsius. These layers trap and release energy as tiny particles of light when electricity flows. This tiny glowing point, smaller than a grain of sand, is the heart of every LED bulb. Here's a surprising detail. LEDs don't naturally produce white light. Most LEDs make blue light. To turn this into white, manufacturers coat the LED chip with a yellow phosphor layer. When blue light hits this coating, it mixes to create the bright white light we see in our homes. The thickness of the coating decides the color temperature, warm yellowish light or cool bluish white. Once the LED chip is ready, it's placed on a tiny metal platform called a substrate. Machine arms carefully bond gold or copper wires thinner than a human hair to connect it electrically. The chip is then sealed inside a small lens made of clear epoxy or silicone. This protects it from dust, moisture, and heat, while also shaping the direction of the light. Now the LED unit enters the assembly line for the bulb. Inside the housing sits a crucial component, the driver. It converts high-voltage AC from your wall into low-voltage DC that the LED can safely use. Then comes the heatsink, usually aluminum. LEDs don't get as hot as old bulbs, but they still need good cooling to last for years. This heatsink is why LED bulbs stay efficient and don't burn out quickly. Finally, the LED, the driver, the heatsink, and the plastic diffuser dome are all assembled and locked together. Before any bulb leaves the factory, it must pass strict testing. Machines check brightness, color, temperature, and power consumption. Only bulbs that meet the exact standards are approved for packaging. This is why LED bulbs last so long, usually over 15,000 to 25,000 hours. So the next time you switch on an LED bulb, remember, inside that simple white shell is a tiny blue light, advanced chemistry, precision engineering, and decades of scientific innovation. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of everyday wonders, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of Simple Things, Surprising Histories.